afternoon and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today's video I wanted to just do a very casual overview of how my training has been looking through lockdown because it has changed quite a bit. So we'll get into the video in a second, but if you guys are brand new, please make sure you subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and we will crack right on explaining how my training has changed, how I'm feeling about it, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it over the course of this crazy past year that is lockdown. Okay, so as you know, I have a home gym, which I actually filmed the intro to this video yesterday in the gym, but it was so windy that I have to refilm it in my kitchen whilst I was in the middle of editing. So pretty much I'm going to take you through the gym, show you what I have, like home equipment wise, and how I'm using the equipment to kind of mimic my gym workouts as much as possible. So as you guys know, I have my fitness website veganesthetix.co.uk, and that is a seasonal program where every 12 weeks we change up the challenge. So every 12 weeks we have a home workout plan and a gym workout plan and a new meal guide and recipes as well. So it's so much fun. It's my absolute passion in life, and it is everything that I have done over the years, food and training wise, to get to where I am today. So if you guys still don't know that that exists, it's the first link in my description box of all of my videos. But with that being said, I'm going to tell you how I use the workout plans on that to kind of rejig my workout plan every couple of months. So essentially I normally follow a push-pull-leg split, and what that is allows me to train 6 times within kind of an 8-day period, 8 to 10 days. It's not a week because I definitely take more than one rest day in a week. So essentially I like to train all body parts twice across about 8 to 10 days, and so there's 6 workouts in total over about 8 to 10 days, and it's a push-pull-leg split, meaning I do 4 upper body days and 2 lower body days. Push is shoulder, chest and triceps, pull is back and biceps, and legs speaks for itself, it is legs. And I have trained this way for a while. I absolutely love it. I do change my vegan aesthetics program between push-pull legs and different splits just so that it has a lot of variety and can change up over time. But I have personally followed push-pull legs for quite a while and I absolutely love it. So I train in the gym. I don't do home workouts normally. I very much love going to the gym. It is my social life for me. It's my outing. I just love going there. It's like a therapy session for me. And yeah, I do just love going to the gym and the environment and the atmosphere and everything that goes on with the gym. And I've been going to the same gym for years. My friends go there, my friends work there. Like it's all like just a good place for me to be and do my workouts and focus on my training. But obviously with lockdown, we have been in and out of lockdown for a year now in Scotland. I don't know what it's like in your country, but you can let me know. So right now I have been doing my home workouts in my garage gym. So I have been able to mimic my gym workouts quite well. I'd say about 75% has been able to be mimicked, and it's allowed me to still use weights, do compound movements, big movements, focus on my main exercises. Obviously I don't have machines like a leg press or an adductor machine or whatever other machines there are. It's all very much focused on compound moves, dumbbell moves, kettlebells, plates, that kind of stuff. So I am very grateful, very blessed that I was able to invest in that a few years ago and have that at my disposal. And to be honest, I'm going to take you through the gym, tell you where we got this stuff, because it wasn't horrendously expensive. I haven't spent thousands of pounds on a home gym. I think I've spent hundreds, but not thousands, by no means thousands, because I didn't need to, because I bought all this stuff 4 or 5 years ago, and I didn't anticipate a pandemic taking over my life. So yes, I normally follow push-pull leg split. I normally train 6 times over the course of 8 to 10 days. But right now I am not having the same, it's not that I don't have the same motivation, but it's the weather, it's the atmosphere, it's the going in a cold garage. Because the weather here it's obviously been over the winter months. There has been days where I have went into my garage at -8 degrees. I have 3 pairs of leggings on, I have joggies on, I have slipper socks on, I have a hat on, I keep my jacket on. And quite honestly, I was finding that was actually causing me a lot of pain, because you cannot work out your muscles, your joints, your bones and everything in -8 degree weather. So So there has been a change to my workouts in terms of frequency, but also what I'm actually training as well and how I'm training. So like I said, I've been able to keep the workouts kind of 75% the same, just not having as many accessory movements, if you like. So all my workouts always have a compound movement in them, the big moves at the start, which is lucky I can create most of them in the garage. So I'm happy with that. And I'll show you, we have about 100 kilo worth of weight, which is plenty for me. I don't need more than that. So it's worked out, very fortunate for my training in that sense. But I would say because of all the other factors, I probably am training 3 or 4 times a week right now. And I'm definitely doing push-pull legs once a week. And the occasional time that I can do the 4th workout, and I think, no, we're doing it, is another leg day. So I'm mostly doing 2 leg days and 2 upper body days, mostly, and then sometimes it's just the 1 leg day. So I'm going to show you around the garage gym, show you how I'm using it, and show you my pull workout for the day. So over here in our lovely shoe rack, we have all of our bits and bobs. So mini plates for the dumbbells, we have attachments for the cables, some ankle weights, some bands, resistance bands, foam rollers that I've never used in my life. We keep water, straps, that kind of thing in here. This is the pull-up station. We can do abs here, we can do tricep dips here. Pull-ups is kind of the main thing that we do. We have this, which doesn't really work all that well. We got this from my aunt years ago. She had a home gym situation. Pretty much the peg is stuck on the heaviest weight, so the only thing you can do on this, we use it for chest press, which obviously ideal. We can still do a second chest exercise, and this kind of works, the leg extension part. I don't use it because it's not working effectively, but I sometimes will just throw in at the end just to kind of try and give my quads a wee bit extra. But the main part of the gym is of course the multi-gym squat rack cable machine thing. So you can do pull-ups. As you can see, like I said, this is a garage, so the top, the beams and the lights and stuff are all in really inconvenient places, so doing pull-ups and things like that, we do them over there instead because you're just going to hit your head on the light. So the main part, we obviously have our barbell, and the plates go up to 100 kilo, which obviously is perfectly fine for me. But if you were in a gym, obviously, and you lifted more than that, then you would be kind of thinking that this isn't as heavy as you would like. But even at that, it still is really effective and better than nothing. So we obviously have the barbell, we have 100 kilo worth of weights. This is the bench here if we were doing like bench press. So I got this squat rack honestly about 4 years ago from Powerhouse Fitness. Dumbbells are from Amazon. The pull-up machine station thing, that was also on Amazon. I want to say that was about £90 or so, which all in all is not that bad. And this, like I said, we got this from my aunt years ago, and it doesn't really work very well. Resistance bands and things like that, all on Amazon as well. Booty bands, where's the booty bands I use are the ones by Ollie, so Jessica Ollie's brand. Yeah, Ollie. So I love her bands. This is the medium one. Jess is a good friend of mine. Obviously I met her through work, Gymshark, and she has her own bands and they are great. So I'll just toss that or really disrespectfully over there. And then we have the cable station. So for the cable, you do not underestimate cables because we have obviously like a lat pull down, we have ropes for doing triceps, we can do abs, we can even use biceps if we attach it on the bottom. So there's also a bottom attachment here for biceps. You can do lateral raises, different things like that. I got these handles here off of Amazon as well. Yeah, and this is where the weight goes. So safety bars as well, because sometimes I'm squatting and I think I need that support. And of course we have a fan plugged in because it's freezing cold, and then our paint supplies, but we'll ignore that. So all in all, this is a very handy gym setup. This over here is also a cross trainer which doesn't get used, and that is your car cover because it's drying off from the rain. So yeah, there's also a cross trainer, but I don't use it. But that is our gym tour. I also want to let you guys know that the Gymshark are having a launch tonight, and that is the Animal and the Adapt Marl are coming out. So this launches at 7 PM. I will get cracking on with my pool workout, talk you guys through it, and yes, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first exercise that I am going to do today is going to be pull-ups. Now, I normally do my pull-ups body weight, at least for the first 2 sets anyway, but I'm going to show you how I use bands to do pull-ups as well. So if you are trying to get your pull-up, trying to learn how to do pull-ups, then you want to get yourself some kind of body weight resistance band like this, which you can hook up to the top, and you can do this on squat racks, you can do it on this kind of equipment, and it basically acts like an assisted pull-up. So if you have an assisted pull-up machine, that's also handy in your gym. I personally don't like them because I feel like the movement is really unnatural, so it just doesn't like feel like the way I would do a pull-up now that I know how to do pull-ups. So I'm going to show you how I would get into the band and how to do pull-ups with that band. I normally do my first set of pull-ups on a good day, I'm getting about 10 reps of bodyweight pull-ups. Second set is normally about 7 or 8, and then the third set I will do banded and try and go for another 10 to 12. That is just the way I personally do my pull-ups. Second exercise is bent over rows, so I always add a compound movement into my workouts at the start of my workouts. So no matter what body part I'm training, compounds, i.e. exercises that use more than one joint at a time and incorporate your muscles, different muscles, kind of a full body type of exercise. So bent over rows is the exercise I tend to do mostly on my pull day. It is probably the main compound exercise I will do on pull day. So I use a barbell for that. Sometimes I do overhand, sometimes I do underhand just to change it up. And that is the second exercise I'm going to be doing in this workout. Moving on from there, actually not moving on from there, so workout wise, if I'm doing bent over rows, if I normally do about 40 kilo, I can do between 12 and 15 reps, and I will do 3 sets of that. If I up the weight, I do feel my form is not the best, but it's kind of me trying to get stronger on them, and I will do about 8 reps, 6 to 8 reps depending on the weight that I use. And like I said, I do 3 sets, so most exercises I do 3 sets. Sometimes I do 4 if I'm, for example, doing shoulders. I like to do 4 sets of side lateral raises, but normally all exercises are 3 sets. Next exercise I'm going to do, we recently just got the cable attachment that's the rope, so we've been trying to use it as much as possible. So I'm doing face pulls, which essentially works your rear delts, the back of your shoulders, gives you that nice definition. That's my favourite muscle. Like, see when you see, especially on girls, when they are really like lean and muscular and have that really kind of aesthetic look, I feel like that's one of my favourite muscles for sure, is definitely the rear delt. So I always want to try and work on that and try and make mine pop. Moving on from there, we're going to use the rope again, and I'm going to be doing lat pull down. So we do have a lat pull down attachment, like the long bar, but obviously to change it up, I've also ordered like a close grip, like the V-shaped bar as well on Amazon, but that's not here yet. So I will alternate between the bar, the T-bar type thing, and also the rope. So I'm using the rope today just for a different feel, a slightly different angle, slightly different target, and just to mix it up a bit. So yes, kind of a lat pull down type exercise with the rope. And the final exercise, if you look at the bottom of our cables there, like I showed you, there is a handle on it, and I recently just got them, so I wanted to use them in this workout, and I am doing a single arm row. So we're going to do both sides here, and again I would probably aim for 12 to 15 reps on an exercise like this, and 3 sets total. So for my back workout, that's pretty much it. I normally do about 4 exercises. I do biceps most of the time, but I'm not going to do biceps today. I did push yesterday, so my arms are kind of feeling it, and I will incorporate biceps in my next pull workout. But I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope you guys are enjoying content throughout lockdown. Comment down below where you are in the world. What's your lockdown situation? Are you working out still? If you are, is it home? Is it gym? What are you doing? But thank you guys for watching. If you want more fitness content in amongst the food content, please comment down below as well, because fitness is a huge part of my lifestyle. I absolutely love it, and I want to help you guys as much as possible. Goodbye!